nation almost half a world away from the UK across the Atlantic Ocean, where the people of the Falkland Islands are preparing to vote in a referendum. This Sunday, also on Monday, they'll be saying if they want their home to remain a British overseas territory. Far closer to them is Argentina, whose government still claims sovereignty over the islands and says the referendum is illegal.
The poll asks the Falkland Islanders whether they want to remain under British rule. The UK government has called the referendum to counter Argentina's claims to the islands in recent years.
Voters will cast ballots on Sunday and Monday. The vast majority of the islanders are of British descent, and they are expected to choose to remain a British overseas territory. Argentine government officials have dismissed the referendum as a public relations campaign. They say they refuse to accept any results.
High voter turnout and an overwhelming support for Britain is expected. Argentina's president has accused Britain of colonialism. Britain and Argentina went to war over the islands back in 1982. Argentina surrendered 10 weeks after the war began. Oil reserves have played a big role in the rising tensions.
An international group of election observers, including some from South America, will observe the referendum to make sure the rules are followed.
Because the spotlight is here internationally, this is an issue that plays way beyond the islands, that we have to make sure that even in these very remote places, that everybody has an opportunity to vote.
The war in 1982 shaped the Falkland Islands' future. The deaths of 255 servicemen made Britain less willing to discuss sharing sovereignty with Argentina and made the islanders more determined than ever to preserve their status. Many of the 655 Argentinians who died here remain on what their government will always insist is Argentine soil. It will not accept the result of the referendum.
I don't think Argentina will, especially the government. Maybe some of the Argentine people may think different, but I think that Argentine government are pretty hard-headed and it's going to take a while to sink in.
That won't stop the Falkland Islanders spelling out their wishes in clear and simple language. They did so in their cars on a hillside overlooking Stanley, and they will say yes again on a ballot paper today.